Welcome to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Monday, the week of Monday, February 6, 2023. My name is Robert Roy, and let's dive right in. So here we are again. Yesterday, it happened. It happened. I've been talking about it. I've been saying it. I profess it. People doubt it over and over and over again. And what happens? We run right into the major Fibonacci level, the 4181 that I've been talking about for weeks now, about being that key resistance, and we closed right at it yesterday. Look, 4181, the exact number, the whole number is the fib number itself. If we look, yesterday's closing price on Thursday, the close came in at 41.7976. So that means $1.24. We missed it by on the close. We broke through it, just popping our head above the tree line there and came right back down again. And today was just that gap and just ugly with some of the economic reports that came out, right? With the jobs numbers and so forth. So guys, you cannot look at Fibonacci and just go, it's just a line. They're not just lines. They are key levels that work. Respect those levels. Does that mean you're going to run into that 4181 and never break through? Of course not. That's not what it is. You're going to break through, but you want to do it the right way, right? You want to break through, retest, and bounce. That's the right way to get continuation, consistency in that pattern, in that move. But make sure when you see fib lines, you do not pass up on them. All right, with that, let's dive in. If we go ahead and bring it back and look at the bigger picture on the daily chart, maybe a little bit too big. You can see that downtrend line was broken, right? About 2 weeks ago now, 2.5 weeks ago, right? On a really nice, strong move up, right? We broke, we pushed back down, we came back up, gave a small retest and a bounce, and things have been good. Now, are things really good, or are people wanting things to be really good? Yes, the economy is doing good. There's still low jobs number. People are getting higher wages. You're seeing a bunch of layoffs take place now. Oh, but it's just some of the bigger name companies. So, well, where does it start? When a company lays off 7 and 10% of their staff, that's a lot. That's a lot. When Amazon announces that their Amazon Fresh stores are on hold and they're actually closing some of them down, that's a big deal. When Microsoft and Coinbase and so many others announce layoffs, it is a huge deal, right? So are people just wanting it to go up? I mean, Powell came out and said, we're not done. We're not done. Don't think by any stretch of the imagination we are done raising rates. We're not there. Our measures have not worked yet. He said it, right? We ran up yesterday on that news. It's like, wait a second. We're just going to, your parents told you, don't touch the hot stove. And you go, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, great. Right? Now, listen, be very clear here. Do I think that we are in a bull market at this point? The answer is no. Can we still have some bullish moves? Yes. I do believe we can have some bullish moves. I'm just waiting for that next shoe to drop, right? When you have reports came out last night on Amazon, Apple, and Google, all three of them bad, right? All of them. Amazon lost money for the first time since what, 2014 or 12 or something like that, they said. Right? The first time, right? Something is off. If we have that much economic boom, why? Why are we seeing the losses there? Folks, there's adjustments that need to be made in some of these stocks. Right now, we're sitting at a bullish bias on the market. We're in the middle of nowhere. This recent swing high doesn't work any longer. We don't need it. That's gone. I'll take that out in power option plays this weekend. It's gone, right? But that 41.81 level, and there's a fib line there, 41.7056. Let me just pull that out a little bit so we can see better. 41.7056. That's a blue zone inside of there. For an area of resistance. Now, can we push through, retest, and bounce? Yes, I'm not saying we can't get any bullish moves here. Right now, we're in a bullish bias. But I want to see either A, that break out of the 41, retest, bounce, or I want to see the move, well, it could go up to the 41.70 and fail. I'm okay there. But I want to see, preferably, the move back down to the 8 moving average, whatever the level will be. Right now, it's 41.91 quarter. Move down to it, near it, just below it, come up, retest it, and bounce, right? Then we've got another leg up. And that's what you need. You don't want straight up in the air. That doesn't work. Not now, not ever. You need a move that stair steps. It goes up, it pulls back. It goes up, it pulls back. It goes up, it pulls back. This could be the up and the pullback. It's just interesting, and it happened at a key level, right? So yesterday, as you saw the approachment of that 4181 on the market, it's a place to say, you know what? Maybe I need to set a stop or tighten up a stop or exit the trade, whatever it is, because I'm getting into that resistance area there. Right there, key levels that work. Period. They work. All right. So if we look at a weekly chart, though, now let's go look at, here we got to change this back to SPX. I don't know how Adobe got in there. Let's see. Actually, let's just do it from here, right? Let's get out of that. Click here. And that should work just fine. Okay. So from a weekly chart, we're still looking good, right? We ran into the 4181, of course, not on the close, but we ran into the 4181. The close is going to be here where we are now, right? If we look at the monthly chart, there we go. So the monthly chart, of course, again, everything's going to run into the 4181. It doesn't matter what you're on, right? What time frame you're looking at, 1 second, 1 minute, 1 year, it doesn't matter. It's going to run into that 4181 and be just shy of it at this point, right? So overall, every one of the charts, all of them are giving us bullish connotation. Moving averages are not quite there yet on the monthly. When we look at the weekly and the moving averages, actually I don't have them on the weekly, but on the monthly and the moving averages, and I do that on purpose just to keep it clear, easier for me to see visibly, right? When we go back to the daily chart, guys, moving averages are in a true bullish bias at this point, right? So overall, I like it. I like the pattern, I like the setup, but make sure you wait for the right setup to happen. If we look at the VIX, the fear factor, so we're down today. Fear is down today. Go and figure. The market's down a good amount, right? What was the total on the S&P today down? Because we were up this morning in the pre-market. We were up. And once that announcement came out, we saw a 30-point drop in the S&P. So we are down 43 points today, and the VIX is down. Wait, what? If the price went down, fear should go up. So why did the price of the VIX go down? Right? I've said this before on this report. We have a disconnect right now between the S&P 500 and the VIX, or the market and the VIX. It is not correlating the way that it used to. There is no coherence in there. No, the gears are just not melding together there. It's kind of off a little bit. It's stuck, right? It's not. It doesn't seem like it's reacting properly in there. And it's not occasionally. We're seeing a lot of times where we're getting an inverse relationship to the way the market moves and the way the VIX moves. We're getting a lot of overreaction in the VIX, which could be part of it, right? But we just seem like we're off timing a little bit on the setup of the VIX. All right, so what am I looking at for next week? If we go back one last time to the S&P 500, for next week, I am looking for, on the daily chart, I am looking for next week the pullback and the bounce, or the breakout, retest, and bounce. That's all I want to see. That's my clear and concise entry for taking the trades. There you go. Make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. I will see you at our next update. Bye for now.